Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jen. Guess you could call this a haul video. Very minimal type of haul, but stuff that I've kind of wanted for a while. It was my birthday recently, so I decided to indulge in my consumer side a little bit, see if I could find some things that I've been wanting, that have been on my wish list. So all the things that I bought are kind of in different categories. In November, I also picked up a few makeup items, nothing really crazy, just kind of replenishing some things that I ran out of, and I didn't have enough to actually make like a haul video. So I figured I would kind of include those in here as well. I have two kids and God knows if they're gonna have a meltdown, so I'm gonna just get right into the products. Let's get started. So I always wanted a little Christmas tree. I don't know why, but I just always have. I saw these at Target. They're always at Target. I feel like every year they sell these, and they have different ones that are really glittery, have snow on them, ones that don't have snow on them, and I decided to pick one up. They had these in these little dollar bins, you know, the little value section there. So it was after Christmas and it was on clearance. And I think this looked really cute on my dresser, just kind of as a little holiday themed accessory. Nice to look at in general. I don't know, maybe I'll buy little balls for it one day, but I just thought it was really cute. You know how Christmas decorations work. Like they usually go on clearance like the day right after. So I was like, I'll just wait because it's not that serious. $1.50 on my outing. So I was really excited about that, and I'm gonna put it right back up there on my dresser because it'll look cute as little decorations. I also picked up at Target this little set of native on-the-go deodorants. Just ran out of my other no aluminum type of deodorant, and I always wanted to try this brand. I've heard good things, and this was actually on clearance. You can tell it's like, you know, the holiday packaging. So it comes with 3 different scents: lavender and rose, and cucumber and mint, and then coconut and vanilla. So I figured this would be a nice way to try the brand and get actually 3 different scents while I was at it. And I haven't smelled these yet, so I'm gonna give them a little whiff for you. So this one is the lavender and rose. They remind me of the little EO slip-ons. All right, smells very nice. The coconut and vanilla. Ooh, this smells really good too. Not bad. This one is the cucumber mint. Ooh, so far they all smell really good. I was going to get a native deodorant at some point, so I was kind of excited that I ran across these. These were on clearance for like, I want to say like $10 or something. I'm into trying different brands, especially since I just ran out of my other ones, so that worked out pretty well. So I just got these Haribo Gold Bears. These are the sour ones. I love sour candy, and I already tore into these, but just a little fun little snack because I like sour candy. I love chocolate, but you know, sometimes I just need something sour and sweet at the same time. So that was on clearance as well. And your girl picked up some Altoids. I know, like, is this exciting? I don't know. Is this exciting for you guys? I don't know. Sometimes it's like interesting to hear things that people like. These are kind of my favorite mints because as much as I like, you know, lifesavers and stuff like that, I feel like I like something that's like a legit, like, heavy duty mint. Usually have a habit of popping these in after like eating lunch or something, so I really just enjoy having these. So I picked up these 2 bins here. They come with like lids like this. These are by the brand Home Logic, and I got 2 of them. It's kind of more for my kids, but in my mind it's kind of for me too because I like to organize and keep things like tidy. So I wanted to kind of create like a memory bin for each of my kids, and I thought this would be a nice way to kind of start doing that. I follow this YouTube channel. It's called The Minimal Mom, and she talked about having like boundaries for sentimental items. And even if you don't have kids, I think it's a brilliant idea to kind of keep a boundary, and when it starts getting really full, kind of like evaluating what's in there and only try to keep the best of the best. So, because I know if you're anything like me, I can be a hoarder of sentimental things, and then it does end up piling up, especially when you have kids. Like, you want to kind of like holding on to things because, you know, they grow so quickly, right? I have no problem holding on to sentimental things, and I don't think anybody should have a problem doing that. It's just like, where do we draw the line? So having these bins, I think, will be a really nice way to kind of, you know, be able to keep those sentimental things without it getting out of control. If it's getting too full, be a little bit more discerning. I was really excited to pick up bins. Now that sounds really weird to be excited to pick up bins, but I think when you put it off for as long as I have, it becomes a lot more exciting because you're finally doing it. In a way, I kind of think this is fun because I do like to organize any kind of sentimental stuff that you have that you tend to hoard. maybe just consider getting a bin and like using that as a boundary. And if it starts getting really full, start, you know, getting rid of stuff that maybe isn't as special or as special as you thought it was. So excited to have purchased these. Moving on to some beauty items. I did end up picking up at Sephora this Marc Jacobs travel set as the Omega Bronze Coconut Mini Bronzer and also the Velvet Noir Mascara. I was excited because I actually was able to use a coupon on this, so I got a little bit even more of a discount on it, which is cool. It's like a little teeny guy. It looks like a little eyeshadow. So it is small, but at this point, minis might be where it's at for me in makeup because it takes me forever to use up anything. It looks like that. And I've been wanting to try this bronzer for quite some time, and I've always kind of put it off because I have so much freaking bronzer. I don't have that much bronzer, but it takes me a while to finish my makeup up, so I was kind of hesitant about it. But I do see a little bit of a declutter in my future, so I figured now would be a great time to try this. And then also the Velvet Noir mascara. I was also wanting to try this. Really great way for me to kind of pick both up without committing to a huge size of either and paying less for it, especially with the coupons. So I'm really excited to give this a shot and try it out and see if it lives up to the hype. For a long time I've been wanting to try it out, both of these products, so I'm really excited that I was able to scoop this up. So it was the last one left too, so I felt like that was a sign from the universe, like, girl, go get it, okay? You haven't bought anything fun for yourself in a while, so go for it. I've been wanting a camel type of cardigan for a really long time. Haven't been able to find one. I was really close to getting one from Express. You know, I've had it in my cart and everything, bought it, but then they told me that they ran out of it. So that was kind of a bummer for me. But I actually ended up finding something quite similar at Nordstrom. So they were having like their half yearly sale. So I just wanted to see if they maybe had it. Didn't know because they had it at Nordstrom, so I was like, okay. So I tried it on, and I'll insert a picture of me trying it on in the store. I really like this color. I think it'll look really nice with, you know, neutral colors, and it's just a really pretty camel shade and really warm. It's really soft. If I can find it online, I will link it down below. Looks like it's made pretty well. I mean, it looks like it'll last me a while, so I plan on having this for a really long time. I wanted to make sure I got something I knew I would get a lot of use out of. I didn't know if I was gonna find it because I don't have much luck finding exact things that I want sometimes, and it worked out, so happy birthday to me. So I also did a little stop at Ulta because they always do like a free gift on your birthday. So I didn't buy this, but it was kind of part of my new incoming things, so I wanted to include that in this video as well. So I got another mascara, which is pretty cool because I only have one mascara right now, so I was kind of amped to try this one out. This is the Lash Idol mascara. I don't want to open it up just because I don't want to have all these mascaras open, but I'm really excited to try this out. And it also comes with a sample of their Idol perfume. I'm gonna do a little. I feel like it smells like something else I've smelled before. Yeah, this definitely has a familiar, pretty scent, so I'm really excited to not have to worry about buying mascara for a little bit. So now I'm going to talk about the makeup items that I purchased in November. I don't have a lot here and nothing super like fun and crazy, but you might have seen some of these products used in other videos I've done. I picked up the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation because I've heard a lot of good things about Catrice. So far I've really been enjoying this. It does have a little dropper applicator, which I do have to tilt the bottle a little bit to get product to actually go in there to dispense it properly, but I really do like this a lot. I'm wearing it today. It has a really nice like matte finish, not super matte, but it does have a second skin kind of quality, and it does really wear well. And I have kind of combination skin, can get a little bit oily. It used to be a lot oilier, but I find that this holds up really well. So I've really been enjoying this foundation. This one is in the shade Sand Beige. So if you're in the market for a foundation that's really good and you have skin like mine, that's a little bit, you know, can get a little oily, but not super oily, I highly recommend this. I mean, you might even like it if you have dry skin, I don't know, but I've really enjoyed this, so I can see myself picking this up again in the future. I also picked up the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the shade Custard. A little bit pricier. I don't really spend back to back like a lot of money on concealers. I do like to use drugstore ones, but I did want to give this one a shot because I've heard great things about it over and over again. And I know it's not like a new product on the market. It's been around for a while now, and I enjoy it. I'd probably go a shade or two lighter just for more brightening. In terms of coverage, I do have to kind of put a little bit more on to get the coverage that I ultimately want. I might like the Tarte Shape Tape a little bit more for coverage. I don't know at this point if I would repurchase it for those reasons. I do like something a little bit more brightening and a little teeny tad more coverage than this offers me personally. Something that I don't need as much product to build up, you know what I mean? So that's my thoughts right now on this, but of course I'm going to continue to use it. And yeah, like I said, it's a nice concealer, but it's not like, I don't know if I would spend another $30, something like that on this particular one, but I like it enough to keep using it and I enjoy it for now. Other thing I got in this order from Ulta is the Body Shop tea tree oil. This ended up being free because of the other two products. There was like a coupon or whatever, and I actually ran out of my tea tree oil, and I like this Body Shop one a lot more than the other random brand that I had from Amazon. I think this is a lot smoother than that. Really have enjoyed using this, especially now I've been breaking out a little bit more than I normally do, so this has come in a little bit handy. I primarily use this for like painful zit or something. I mix this tea tree oil with a little bit of grapeseed oil and kind of, you know, spot treat or whatever, and I do find that it helps for that. I don't know if it like makes your zits go away that much faster or anything, but I like to think it helps in some way, so I've really enjoyed using this, and I would definitely get this brand again. So that's my little mini Ulta haul. I didn't buy any like eyeshadows or anything. I know those are a lot more fun to show, but that's just keeping it real here, guys. That's what I got. And that's how I usually buy makeup now. I buy things to replace, but you never know what this year will bring, if there's anything else that will pique my interest. So thanks, guys. I enjoyed sharing my new goodies with you, even though there wasn't a lot of it. I don't get to do it a lot, so it's definitely something that I look forward to when I get the opportunity to leave my house and do things like this for myself, especially if they're things that I had on a wish list and things that I really wanted. Anyway, thank you guys. I hope you guys had a really good holiday. I hope you have a really excellent New Year's. I hope you consider liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. I'll catch you later, guys. Bye.